Well, you see, that was an interesting fella. Well, you see, he'd come up to us. Well, first of all, I'll start from the beginning. When he came into the prison cell, and I met him for the first time. You see, you gotta see, I was a little taken aback. Yeah, but the boy was different for sure. Yeah, yes, for sure. Yeah, and you see, I was speechless. I still am. You see, and well, shit. I didn't know what to say. I still do not know what to say. So I just didn't say anything. I kind of ignored him. He kept to himself, for the most part, and well, then he didn't keep to himself. You see, he'd come up to you with this just very disturbed look in his eyes, and he'd say to you, "Nigga," and that's how we know he was serious. Cause you see, I am a white gentleman. I have all the respect for my African American counterparts, and you see, just hearing him say that was the funkiest thing. You see, but he said, "Nigga, I want you to treat me like your femboy dog." And then he'd get on his hands and knees and spread them. And you see, when you're in the prison yard, you see, you've been a while since you get some. You know what I mean? So, we'd oblige him. We'd have our way with him. Hell, he enjoyed it. Oh, for true, he enjoyed it. Son, let me tell you, he enjoyed it. And, well, when we were done with him, he'd just lay down on the floor, all crumpled up and used. Oh, no, he enjoyed that part very much. And other than that, as a cellmate, I cannot really complain. He smelled a little bit. It did a little stanky every once in a while. It would waft on over to my side of the cell. And, well, let me tell you, that was not fun. But then, in the courtyard, in the courtyard, let me tell you something. This crazy little boy. Oh, he'd walk around on his hands and knees. You see, like some sort of dog, and he would. Oh man, he'd yip at the other prisoners, and every once in a while they would come up to him, and they would just pull on his panties and just have their way with him right there in the yard. And the well, you see, the prison guards, they enjoy the show every once in a while, as you do, I do suppose. Um, but you see, well, they didn't do much to stop it. And when you don't do nothing to stop it, it gets worse. You see, I'm sure you know that. And oh yeah, it was just the most disgraceful thing I've seen. I had my way with him every once in a while. I will not deny. Well, you see, when you, like I said, when you're in there and you haven't gotten none in a while, you get what you can get, and when somebody begs for it, oh Lord, that is such a treat. But yeah, he wasn't in there for long. He got out after a while, posted bail, I believe he said, and I lost touch with him after that. I mean, once I got out, I did my own thing. I forgot about him, but well, there is one thing that comes back to mind when I, now that I think about it, he was usually a little bit of a submissive little boy, but well, every once in a while, oh God, he, oh, he'd freak on you. He changed. He'd he'd turn into a monster. He'd come up to you and he'd say, "Boy, I'm gonna rape you." I ain't never gotten over that. I don't think I ever will. That boy done ruined me. I was a stand-up citizen before. With his perversion, I'm just nothing but a rotten animal. His perverse ways ruined my life. Destroyed me. Oh, God.